Affirmations and meditations for relationships. Using sports psychology to achieve your goals. Give a little thought to your life and the different areas in your life. Is there a particular area that you've been ignoring that you really would like to fulfill some dream or goal? Or maybe there's something you're already working on. Once you've established what that goal would be, it could be something like working on your physique, your fitness, your health, or it might be a more personality or relational skill, like being more assertive. You would like to be a black belt in conflict resolution, being really skillful and having finesse at being able to ask for what you want and need. Whatever the goal is, give a little thought to what that would feel like, how you would perceive yourself, how you would carry yourself, or I think it works just as well if you imagine someone else who's already achieved this goal, what you imagine they think to themselves. A level of confidence usually is a part of it, how they talk to themselves, the way they carry themselves, the benefits and the rewards that they get from having achieved this particular goal. Sports psychology is taking a moment every day to conjure up that feeling, that image. What would the language be? What would the self-narrative be? And motivating yourself with that feeling, something that you really want to experience yourself. The more you can crystallize and really feel that feeling, the more you'll be able to tap into that motivation. That is your motivation. So once you practice that in your mind, how you would feel, what the benefits would be from achieving this goal, then taking the time, of course, to plot out and plan how you would go about achieving this goal. So if it is weight loss or getting into shape, it would be setting up a realistic plan of how to have a calorie deficit and incorporate more exercise. If it is more of a personality or a relationship skill, like you would really like to feel confident in your ability to handle a conflict, that you know you have finesse, you have a strong sense of what your wants and needs are, and that you feel confident in being able to handle those kind of conflicts. Whatever it might be, take time to develop your resources. There's so much information on the internet. You can easily find something on YouTube if it's even skill building, like conflict resolution or books or weight loss. Again, plenty of information on the internet. So taking time to actually plan out what you are going to actively do in order to slowly build those skills. Once you have that in place, the sports psychology piece is on a daily basis, reminding yourself and allowing yourself to really feel what it will feel like once you've attained that goal. The other part of sports psychology is an athlete will think through what are going to be the times when they want to give up, when they lack motivation, when they hit a block, when they want to throw in the towel. This is the tool that athletes use with sports psychology. They think through and know what the potential obstacles might be, where fearful thoughts come up, where an interaction with someone else on the field, when someone does something that is problematic, how they are going to not be thrown by that, to be able to anticipate those kinds of problems and to see in their mind themselves having success, talking to themselves, calming themselves down, keeping themselves focused, the ability to draw on that well of motivation because they have on a daily basis remembered what it is going to feel like once they achieve that goal, to be able to draw from that motivation in the moment. When an athlete uses sports psychology, they have visualized those moments in their mind so many times that they are able to easily shift into what their best performance would be, considering the difficult situation that they're in. That is a missing piece that people often do not incorporate in their goal setting. Affirmations. Just for today, I will take time to really give myself permission to fully embrace and enjoy the feeling that I would have once I achieve this particular goal, how good I'll feel, the thoughts and the confidence that I will feel within myself, the way that I will carry myself in this particular situation. I will also anticipate potential problems and challenges that I will face before I actually achieve this particular goal. I can see that in my mind and problem solve how I want to mentally think about the situation in the moment. I see myself being resilient, the ability to reset my mind when I get mentally thrown off, to come back to that original desire that I want to have, to be able to draw that back up, to remotivate myself. I will also build in compassion for days where it might be a step backwards, knowing that it might be a step backwards, 2 steps forward. I'm devoted to seeing that whole process in my mind, visualizing it, feeling it, fully embracing the feeling, the ups and the downs, and then the successes. I believe the power of my mind is extraordinary. If I can see it and feel it in my mind, it makes it exponentially more likely that I will be able to then perform it. Just for today, I'll practice what athletes already know: sports psychology in my personal life.